Welcome back to Daily Driven Death Traps, everybody. My name's Alex. Sean's not here.
Good luck in AZ.
Bye, folks. Wish me luck on my 2,400 mile journey.
He's gonna go to Arizona for some cool build that we're gonna be presenting next. But for now, let me introduce you to this new build. We have a lot of builds on the channel going on at the same time. It's kind of our thing. But this is my 2018 Ducati Scrambler. It has 1,300 miles on it, and I bought it for cheap. For everything else that is in the market, either from a dealership or for a private seller, this thing was at a really good price for what it is. So let me tell you what I'm gonna do with it. I really like cafe racers. If you haven't seen our other videos on the channel, I have a 1980 Honda CB650 that I tried to make a cafe racer out of. I got to the carbs and cutting off the exhaust, and that didn't work out too well because I don't know how to tune carbs with basically headers and pods. So if anybody knows how to do that and would like to come over and show me, that'd be great. Hit me up. Now I have something that is actually reliable, and I'm not going to be doing like any major performance mods that would require me to spend $500+ on it to just make it work. I mean, I wouldn't mind spending $500 on this thing because it's just way more reliable fuel injection other than carbs. Since mine is an Icon, I'm going to make it into a cafe racer, which is changing the bars to be more of an aggressive forward style position. I have some exhaust wrap and bar and mirrors in these boxes. And I also have the bar coming to my house today, so when that gets here, we'll put that on as well. The rest is basically the seat. As for that, I need to make some side covers. I have a guy in my town, Rod Thompson, and I know he can do some really good looking seats. After that, that's really good. That's a good stopping point for a little bit. Yeah, welcome the 2018 Ducati Scrambler to the channel. A lot more stuff to be done with this guy.
I got one side of the bar and mirror on, but we have bad news. This guy right here does not fit because it is way too small, and I just don't read stuff on Amazon. I just kind of click and buy and go like, oh, that looked cool on it, but yeah, guess what? This is way thicker than that guy, and this ends up hitting the Speedo. So I looked online, and it looks like they have an adapter for like clip-ons. So the adapter goes into this here, and it like comes over and has a little point like your fork would, and then the clip-ons go onto that other than your actual fork. That's a possibility if you'd like that, but that is $250, so I am going to say screw it and probably just fabricate that one to fit this. I might not do that. I'm gonna have to do more research, but still I'm putting the bar and mirrors on this thing because I hate the way those look. So far it cleans it up a lot better. All you have to do is twist this guy off, probably go to Baumgars or Ace or whatever you have, and just put a little bolt in there to fill the holes that it leaves. I bought these guys off of Amazon for like 20 bucks, maybe less than that. This side I couldn't get the cap off, so I basically had to take the throttle off and the starter control and then push them all this way and then basically pry at it, and then it kind of just tightens itself. And I've got mine pretty tight to where I don't think the wind will mess it up, but if it does, I might like it. Let's do this side, see if it's basically just pretty sure it's this guy, which would be this is a 5. There we go. That's gonna fall. I'm gonna give her a little tug. There we go. So basically this guy just recesses into here, and then that little bolt goes into there and sandwiches it against this guy. And that's sort of what's doing on the bar and mirrors too. Sandwiching in, except I have to take this guy out and put it in between the mirror, and well, bam. So there that is. That's how it comes. It's just I was playing around with it. Shove it in there. Tighten it down and hope that it's actually tightening inside there. It feels like it is. Need to tighten these Allens so that it doesn't move up and down, but make sure you have it at the right place first. Basically, to make these stiff, this is an 8mm and a 3 for an Allen. Just stick the Allen in the bottom and then this guy on the top, and tighten her down as much as you can in the position that you like. Push your hand up against it as you're tightening, or also creak backwards into position that you don't like. But I think this cleaned it up pretty nice until I get my different bars. I just like the leaned over position in my opinion, because it's just the cafe racer look I always want to achieve. So now we have this stuff. Make it look mean like this guy is. Except this guy don't work. Well, I mean, it turns on and it cranks, but it don't start, so. That's why I got myself a reliable bike. Other than a 1980s piece of junk that won't start. Alrighty, so I never really explained what was going on, but I have a 1 1/4 inch riser and my bar tapers down to 1 1/4, and I bought a bar that is 7/8. I'm a cheap ass and a new riser is around $150 to $200. I'm not doing that. So I made my own little spacers, which turned out to be crap, which you'll eventually see. But then I found a solution. Continue watching to find out.
We don't need to do that. These things are, you know, pretty junky because they were made by me. As I was doing this, I found out some of them are too long, so I was thinking I need to get the tool from the shop, so I got the cutoff wheel. Then I was just like, you know what? There should really be something at like Baumgart's or Ace in town. So, went to Baumgart's, they had nothing. But when I went to Ace, they have these guys. They're just pipe hangers, I guess. Yeah, pipe straps. And this is a 1/2 inch one. And they fit inside each other really well. And all I have to do is cut off wheel the ends, and then this fits right around the bar. I guess I'll just cut off the ends on all the, I think I bought 9 of them, put them all together and see how they fit best with the bar and the clamps. So yeah, let's get right to it. Here is our bar, and here is where I marred it up with all the piece of crap ones I made. And I just got done cutting these guys off. Took way less time than me trying to make some, but they just snap on. I'll put them where the other ones were before. There should be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some trimming. Oh. Think I did it. We're gonna pull up with it, see if it works. Sorry if I'm not in focus. It's not moving. Yes. Yeah, it's not moving. It's sandwiched. It's sandwiched. So good. Let's just clap forward to the time when it's on.
Alright, so I had a few test drives, but I got it all on. And it is stout. Went around some corners. It actually feels a lot more aggressive in handling other than the bar that's right there yonder. But she is a lot more aggressive. And I don't know why, it must just be me and some other people, but I love this position.
It looks like my jerry rig worked.
And if anybody else is a cheap ass like me, then hey, you can do this as well. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it, because I don't know much about custom work, but I mean, I can get around sometimes. I have basically everything that was on that bar back on this bar, and it all works, it all checks out. But there is one bad thing, is that I tightened down the throttle too hard. And I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of getting dark now, but there is a split. So it is not that tight on there anymore. If I push it pretty hard, it'll move. I'm gonna have to get a new throttle now, which kind of sucks. Otherwise, it is all done. I can't wait until I get the seat. Gonna video the guy that's gonna make it, and that's gonna be a pretty cool video of him making it. So, yeah, we'll see you then.